what the hell? This StreamYard is really doing my head in. What the fuck is going on? Shit. Since I'm here, guys, I might as well mention this is the Swis and Jon show. I hope you enjoy it, guys. Take it away. Get me the fuck out of here.
Hello, everyone. We are live here at the Swis and Jon show with Jonathan. Hey, John, how are you doing?
Hey, I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing fine.
Apologies for the misled person. You know how it is and how he is. So hopefully he finds his way out.
He always wants his minute of attention.
Yeah. Terrible.
Okay, Jonathan. So how are you doing today?
I'm doing very good. I've been on a traditional German Christmas market together with my beautiful wife. Yeah.
Nice.
I'm going to drop a video later from it.
Beautiful.
Yeah, but we don't have snow. Do you still have snow?
Oh, so I had heavy snowfall last week. It was like really heavy. We got like 30 centimeters.
Wow. Okay.
And it lasted until maybe today. Today, the last remaining of the snow entirely melted.
So it rained over the week?
Yeah,
or
because it was like really cold, like below zero last week for maybe 5 days, like really cold with some strong winds. But now it's like maybe 2 or 3, so snow melts.
Oh, I hate it when the snow melts. It depresses me.
Okay, good. Yeah. So you know what? In Geneva, for once in their lives, they made an effort to make a real, Christmas market, and they actually really did something incredible. Maybe I could shoot a video over there.
Yes,
show it
please.
to you, because it is very impressive what they did. And usually Geneva is well known for being like very conservative and not doing anything.
Yeah, we know that from you, that people in Geneva are very conservative. Yes.
Yeah, very conservative. Okay, so what do we have planned for today? So there's the big elephant in the room. The new Vacheron Constantin.
Vacheron. Yes.
The Vacheron Constantin traditionnel complete calendar open face. So it's not open work. It's not skeleton. It's open face.
It's not shit face. It's open face.
It's not shit face.
Okay.
It's open face. So actually, I wouldn't say it's quite surprising, but to me, it was still kind of surprising, because they did have a complete calendar like a month ago that they came out with. Which one was it? That one.
Yes.
So that's also a complete calendar, right? Well, this one is in platinum, whereas this one is white gold and pink gold, and also has obviously the open face. Oh, wait, I have.
Yeah, what is different to the non-open dial are the day of the week and month indicator. You see here they're very far outside.
Yeah,
above 9 and 3, and they obviously moved them together.
Yeah, but the rest is still very similar. It also has a pointer date. It has the moon phase. I mean, the functionalities are all the same.
Yeah.
So
So do you
it
know
is.
what the extra charge for this kind of dial is?
So, according to this article, this this watch costs
Yeah.
$47.
Yeah.
47 Swiss francs. It's a bargain, guys.
Guys, get it now.
Get it. But it is $47,000 actually.
Yes.
Whereas this one, is there a price on that one?
In Germany, the
This one
upcharge
is
is
40,000
6,000.
euros.
Yeah.
It's
So
kind
in
of,
Germany, the upcharge is 6,000 euros
it's
for.
kind of similar then.
Mhm.
Kinda, but this one is in platinum, right?
I've seen on Vacheron that they have it in yellow gold at least. Not sure. I think also
Oh, it's white gold.
yeah, they have also one in
It's
white
really
gold.
odd because every time they have this gray face with white markings, it has always been kept for the platinum watches.
No, but now they're making the platinum watch with the platinum dial. Have you seen that?
Yeah, but that's the platinum excellence.
Yes, excellent.
Even a step further.
Yeah.
But my watch that I have, the same exists with this gray face and white markings, and it is the platinum watch.
Okay.
So that's why I was confused right now. Okay, so that's
You are confused? Come on.
Yeah, I was
What's
confused.
happening with you?
Very confused. It's the GMT effect.
Yeah, probably yes.
Okay.
So what do you think about that, guys? This is the educational part. Don't call it a skeletonized watch just because you see some movement bits. It's basically the standard movement, just with a blackened. Yeah, it's open work. It's not really skeletonized. Can I show the traditional movement for a second? Just 1 second.
Do you want to share?
Yes, I will do that.
So, for you guys, if you don't know the difference between skeletonized and open worked, so open worked means that you. Oh, that's beautiful. Open worked means that you can see the movement through the dial, whereas skeletonized is that basically there is no dial, and on top of it, they make, how can you say this? They pierce
out. They pierce out as much
the bridges.
Yes.
The bridges as much as they can.
Exactly.
The bridges of the movement, so you can really see everything inside and even through it.
Yeah. So yes, so this is the standard movement, and basically they took it, did a different kind of finishing, galvanized the surface with that black hue, and there you have the open worked, just like Swis was showing. 1 second. Yeah,
this one.
So you can see, for example, that remarkable bridge, which looks like a bridge above the moon phase, and it's basically the same bridge, just with the standard movement.
You know what? It looks like a mustache.
Yeah, that's true. And if you use your fantasy and if you want to destroy other people's perception, this is a Mickey Mouse as well, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's a Mickey Mouse with a mustache.
Okay, yeah.
So actually, you know what I really like is that they made some effort. So you can see up there, they actually kept a portion of the dial where you would see the marking.
Yeah.
And down there, as you said, they did coating on the bridges underneath, and they gave them that beautiful brushing. So wait, can I zoom in a bit more?
You mean on the main bridge?
Yeah, and down there too, which I really like. It makes all these elements on top of it really pop out, and I think it's beautiful.
I disagree with you. The top part where there is written Vacheron Constantin, that is obviously metal, but as far as I know, the entire dial is a sapphire crystal. So basically that metal part is next to those clear circles.
Yes, I agree, but I mean
Okay.
it is like it acts like a dial,
Yeah.
It,
Okay.
it even has some guillochage you can see there.
Yeah.
So it's
What I
like
like
if they
is
left a portion of the dial up there.
what I like is the white highlight where Friday and November is. I wonder if that is luminous. I would guess it is.
Oh, no, that's interesting. I do not know. That would be incredible.
My guess
And
is
I know that they also did this for the moon phase. So you can see the moon phase here. It is like clear. But maybe they did not do it here. Doesn't seem like they did. Because what they did once, and I don't remember what's the reference, they had the moon that was loomed. And like the lumen, they kept this portion clear. So the
So
moon
that
could charge underneath.
it can be charged. Yes. Yeah. So actually, I call it the Vacheron lumen because the dial is not
It's very
completely
similar,
clear.
right?
It's a little bit toned down. It's the same mother company, so Vacheron and Lange belong to
both part
Richemont.
of Richemont, yes.
Yes.
And they even, so in here in Geneva, you have the Vacheron store, and they opened the Lange on top of it, the Lange
Really?
store.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and apparently they all use the same tools when they work.
Okay. That's interesting.
Yeah.
So are they throwing snowballs up and down then through the through the stairway? Or
Well,
how
just
does it
next
work?
to it, there's FP Journe, so maybe they're
Yeah.
throwing snowballs at FP Journe. So Watches says, what's the chance of being able to get one? So it's not limited. My opinion is that you could get it fairly easily. You know, the Vacheron complicated pieces do not sell like a 5711 would. Maybe at the very start, people are gonna, pre-order some, but I would say it would be fairly easy to get one in a few months. What do you think, John?
Yes, I hope that this is the case, and not that the demand is totally crazy after those pieces and they become new speculation objects. So if somebody is trying to get one of those, mention that you're also interested in an overseas with a blue dial. So
overseas blue dial. If you buy this, you're having good chances to get your overseas blue dial.
yeah, so that may be a good combo deal.
Yeah. Oh, I really love it. You know what? I said it yesterday when we were talking, but that case, I used to not really pay attention to it, but I really love the case profile. Is there a good photo of the profile? Obviously not. That's the case back. So what do you think of the movement being so tiny for such a big case?
Well, that is always a pet peeve of mine. I'm happy to criticize that, particularly on watch brands that I'm not so attached to. But I'm interested in a watch that we're not supposed to talk about it. And that watch has exactly the same problem, a relatively small movement in a larger case. So I'll keep my mouth shut for one more week, and I hope that we are able to present this watch then in the next week. So I'm pretty careful now what I'm saying, because next week I'm going to tell you something totally different. By the way, so-called, please don't get this watch out of my
Look, I just want to show the case.
Yeah.
It has like a flanking here. I think this case is absolutely beautiful, and this is called the traditionnel case.
Yeah, but it has one flaw, and this is so obvious and so terrible.
Yeah, let's not go back into that.
I'm talking about the pusher guys. So, have I told you about my Vacheron disaster?
Actually not. Can you
Did
tell
you
me
know
more
that
about the
that I
Vacheron?
owned Vacheron for 25 years or so?
No, I did not know. Please tell me more.
Do you want to hear of it, or?
Yes.
Okay. So can you pull up a picture of the Vacheron 47101?
47101. Oh, chronograph.
Go images.
This one,
Black
for
dial,
example?
black dial.
Oh, black dial. Like that?
Yes.
Oh,
Actually, there is a gorgeous ad on Chrono 24, and they make incredible pictures. 1 second.
if you can send the link.
Yeah, I can share the screen with myself.
Oh, yeah,
I
you
don't
can share
need
this.
to. 47101. I have a new keyboard, by the way. So.
Oh, yeah, the new keyboard.
I'm sharing my screen right now. Okay, here we go.
Oh,
so
that's beautiful.
47101. Background, I used to sell watches, and with my big ego, I'm not ashamed to say, probably at that time I was the best Vacheron seller in Germany, because I was totally in love with this model. This model existed in yellow gold. I'll show you guys the platinum watch a little bit later. So this was an alternative for Patek. Obviously, it has the 2310 Le Mania movement inside, because at that time Vacheron didn't have their own movements. Nobody had, so everybody was relying on it. This is a yellow gold watch with a guilloche gold dial, which is absolutely gorgeous. And
that's good looking.
1 second. Yeah, I think that's the best one. So you get an idea of the guillochage. I'm trying to make that a little bit bigger. Oh, now it's gone. Super. What's happening? Okay.
Can you
small
send me
technical
the
problem?
Link? Can you send me
Yes,
the
of
link?
course.
I can zoom in the photo.
So I'm sending in the private chat. So
okay.
Yeah. How about my? So I'm going to continue my boring story.
Please do.
So
Hey, what am I doing in here again? Listen, why are you showing old man watches again? Are you guys serious or what? It's a beautiful watch. But by the way, honestly, jokes aside, it is a beautiful watch. But did you say $47,000 for that watch? $47 for the previous watch?
That is asking price, which is absolutely insane. And I come to the point, because I sold this particular watch 2 years ago after having owned it for 25 years. Guess how much I got for that after trying for 1 year to sell it on Chrono 24?
How much?
12,500 euros.
Oh. No, you sold it for 12,500?
Minus Chrono 24, 6.5.
I'm out of here. I'm disgusted. I'm out of here. See you later, guys. Jesus Christ. This is bullshit.
John.
Fuck, you're dead.
John. When was that? A few years ago?
2.5 years ago.
Oh my God.
And the market for those was terrible. I was trying for almost 1 year to sell it. I had offers like 6,000 euros on it, and I finally sold it to a very nice guy whom I still am in touch with, and he bought it actually for his wife as a wedding gift. Very nice and kind guy.
At least it went to a good.
Yeah. So
good guy.
So I just wanted to put out that example, how stupid so-called watch experts can be, and how stupid I am. So I'm certainly not a watch expert, as far as you can see. And I took that money basically partly to buy my Lange 1 Moonphase.
Oh man,
12,500 euros. Yes, less than 15,000. And
tearing me apart, Jonathan.
the black dial is very rare, actually. They didn't make many of them,
And I guess they don't all have the beautiful guillochage.
All of them have that
They all
beautiful
have.
guillochage. Yeah.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
there's a good
Yeah.
image of it. Oh my god.
Actually, it is fascinating because they're just doing lines with a small curvature, and from
Yeah.
the reflection, it looks like small squares. So
Yes.
it's a pretty neat effect.
Oh, it's so beautiful. So, what's the market today for a watch like this?
I would say at least 25 to 30,000.
Oh, oh,
Yeah. It
yeah.
hurts, doesn't it?
You're correct. It was a disaster.
Yes, but it's getting even worse. So please pull up Vacheron 47101 Platinum. Look
Is
at
it
the with the pink dial, yes, please.
Oh my god, that's sold at Philips.
So they had this watch in platinum with that with a gold dial with that rose plating, which is even more gorgeous.
Yeah, it is.
So
oh, there we go.
There was young Higgins who was totally broke, couldn't afford a Vacheron at all. I had one watch. It was my Rolex GMT. I didn't earn much money, but I wanted this Vacheron chronograph. I could get the yellow gold with a black dial. It costed me 9,500 Deutschmarks, which is like 5,000 euros now. That was very special friends and family price, and nobody at Vacheron understood why I'm getting this watch so cheap, because it retailed for like 28,000 Deutschmarks. So I got it for 9,500. I could have gotten the platinum one for 3,000 Deutschmarks more, but I didn't have the money, so I had to settle with the yellow gold, but I always regretted that I didn't take the platinum, because I found out yellow gold is just not for me. You will only find one yellow gold watch in my collection, and so basically the Vacheron was the second one, and I haven't worn it for 25 years, and I thought it's just time to let it go. A little bit too early.
I just want to make that conversion, please, guys. So this one sold for $30,000. $30,000.
Yeah, but I think that is also a couple of years ago.
Yeah,
1 or 2 years.
2020, July 2020.
So guys, if you're out for a deal, those watches are incredible, and if you can get one cheap, get it.
Yeah. Oh my god. I might be in love with that watch now. Okay, back to the news. So, okay, let's make a verdict. Is it a pass? Is it a yes or a no for you, John?
For me, it's a yes, but not at 46,000, because my money is set on something different at a similar price range, and you know that. And maybe
if you
next
could
week,
get it at a good discount. By the way, there's also the yellow gold version, which I think is less interesting. I prefer much more the white gold, but for me, it's a big yes. I do like the effort.
I like the comments here. Oh, this one here. Oh, this one here. Oh, this one here. I guess I lost all respect now from the watch community just within 10 minutes, haven't I?
Yes.
Okay. So clear answer, Swis, no. I like the standard dial variant of this particular watch more.
Yeah, this I do like. Okay.
How about you?
I really like that. That's really good. I don't think I would, if I had 50,000 to spend on a watch, I don't think I would spend it on that one. but it is really good. And
how about you buy an overseas, make 20,000 profit, and pay half of the price then for this?
I don't really want the overseas.
Yeah, but you don't have to. You don't have to keep the overseas. Just flip it.
I don't want to flip. It's
okay.
Such a hassle. The only overseas I want.
It's the Everest.
The 39 one.
Oh, okay. I thought the Everest.
Where is it? That one. The no date. Oh, please. I need this one.
Oh, sorry.
Anyhow. Okay. So let's move on.
Yeah.
So Jonathan, oh yeah, by the way, they did a skeleton watch before. And you see how on this one, for example, the entire movement behind it is also
that is a skeleton.
skeletonized. Yeah. That is beautiful. I do
but
like that.
We have to research on that skeletonized dial that we previously showed, if the background for the day of the week and the month is luminous or not.
Yeah, we should find out. By the way, that's a photo of the flank. I love that. It's beautiful. Oh my God.
Come on, watch this 63.
Okay.
I was just kidding.
We have been talking for now 27 minutes. Do you want to go to the next topic?
Yes.
Or we should...
next topic, quick, and then we...
Very quick next topic. Yeah. So it is the shoebox. Is that
the shoebox? True? Yeah, cigar box.
Okay, so, oh my God, who is this guy? He just got a very nice box. What's this? Okay, I have to say it's beautiful, and it looks like so well made. It smells quality.
This looks like an old man's uncle's box. This is what that is.
That is your Christmas present.
Ooh.
Okay, it's beautiful. I'll take it. Thank you.
This is nice.
You know what? You know what's even better? Look at the watches in there.
Oh my God. Okay, GMT, you can pick one. Which one?
Pick one. He knows which one. Jonathan, tell him which one I'll have. And don't say the AP. Fucking throw that piece of shit.
The Lange one. The Lange one for sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
The moon face.
I take the perpetual. Thank you.
So all my watches and then gone.
Yeah, we'll throw out the AP because I fucking hate that piece of shit.
John, can you walk us through this beautiful watch box? So this is Goyard Paris, made in France.
Yes, Goyard Paris, and it's really made in France. You may know that many of the Louis Vuitton items are produced in Europe. That means Spain and other countries, and not in Paris.
Yeah.
So Archie Luxury inspired me in getting a watch box, which I really don't need, I must say. And
you're a sucker. You seriously a sucker. You get sucked into everything, man. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Totally. It's totally useless because I'm keeping usually my watches in a safety deposit at the bank. So I will never fill this box up and keep it at home because I'm too scared that somebody will raid my home.
Is that why you're sending the box to me?
Yes, exactly. Yes,
perfect.
For my ease of mind. Yes. So it doesn't make sense. My wife is totally upset because I was spending a lot of money on this kind of crap. But
she must have you told her yet that you're sending it to me? You wait until you tell her that. Then you see how upset she's going to get.
So just a short rundown. Everything that you see here in brown or tan color is true leather.
Yeah,
and that is actually what really attracted me. If you know the Louis Vuitton watch box, there is basically nothing made of our real leather, particularly the watch cushions. I really wanted those in leather and not in felt.
Wait, Lone Star is asking, is it really watch collecting if your wife is okay with it?
I hope my wife is not watching this.
It's, you know what? If you keep it within reason and she doesn't know much, it's always good.
Yeah, you know,
Yeah, but I think Jonathan's wife knows how much this kind of box costs.
she knows it exactly down to the penny, I can tell you.
The good thing is with my wife, she just tells me, you do whatever you want and you deal with the consequences.
Yeah, but okay.
But wait, so Jonathan,
Yeah.
so I think you were able to bribe your wife by getting her a new Goyard purse. Is that true?
Actually, I bought her a handbag at the same time.
There we
That
go.
was an expensive purchase.
Do you guys want to know? Do you guys want to know a quick story before you continue?
Yes.
Do you know how I got my date just? I had to buy my wife a 8,000 Australian dollar ring so I can get my date just. Now that's an expensive present.
That is dedication, Mr. GMT, I must say.
Just
So
to get an old uncle's watch.
You could buy the date just, but the consequence was also buying your wife a ring.
Yes, a ring. Isn't that crazy, man? The shit we do, right?
Oh my god.
So I'll just give a small short rundown on the watch, on the box. 8 pieces, as you see. Everything which is brown is true leather. I love the white contrast stitching on the back and on many sides. You can see it here from the side view. Here the white contrast stitching. It's really gorgeous.
It is beautiful.
What don't you like?
Say it again.
What don't you like? What don't you like?
I don't like the lid, actually, and the belt. You can see you have to pull the belt underneath the box. Otherwise, the belt is always in your eyes and in your face.
That's what reminds me of an old uncle's box, because it needs a fucking belt.
Thank you very much. Yeah, but the belt makes sense.
It suits you to the T, actually. It suits you.
Wait. Don't judge prematurely about the belt, because it makes sense. And I made a second video on my YouTube channel how to carry it.
Did you actually speak? Did you actually speak?
No, I didn't speak.
Oh, Jesus Christ! You're making these videos without speaking.
So have a look how this is being worn and compare it to Louis Vuitton. Now, you wear this horizontally. If you have a Louis Vuitton watch box, you have a handle on the side.
Did you say wear it? How are you going to wear it? What is it? A pair of pants?
Sorry, my
wrist?
My language is crap. If you carry it around, the Louis Vuitton.
Fucking me dead, man.
Come on, I'm trying to get some information across, but you clowns are just destroying everything. So we are becoming a clown show.
But you said I can jump in and do whatever I want.
Wait, Lone Star Watch Collector says I'm really enjoying the Mr. GMT judges.
Yes, actually, we should keep that permanently. So we are presenting a watch, and Mr. GMT is giving his judgment.
Oh yeah, we need that segment on every.
Yeah,
show.
I'm telling you. You're going to lose your shit when you find out what I think about a lot of watches. I'm telling you right now, people are going to think they know that I'm fucked in the head anyway, but they'll think I'm completely nuts when you hear what I've got to say about a lot of these watches.
Okay,
but you should hear what I'm going to say about the first watch you talked about.
1 second, I'm going to mute Mr. GMT because it's bothering me as hell. So.
Okay, let's quickly get through this box.
Get through this fucking box, because I'm over looking at it.
Let's get to the point, Mr. GMT. If you had a handle on the side, you would carry that vertically, which means all your boxes, if they are a little loose, will then fall on the side, knock with their crystals against the lid. And in my opinion, this is really not a good way to carry your watch collection around. So the belt here makes perfectly sense because you carry it horizontally.
Yeah,
what do you think
of
that?
Mr. GMT doesn't need a belt because he's never loose, right?
I'm just fighting with Mr. GMT over the mute button. he's muting himself.
Just quickly, how strong is that belt?
I think it's very strong. Yes.
Are you sure, or you just think?
No, it's very strong. It's very thick and rigid. So
that's what she said.
So we said, we already mentioned the belt is a little bit painful when you open the belt and try to open the lid. The belt is a little bit on the way. There is also another negative. The lid is relatively soft, and it wobbles a little bit, or it's a little bit twisty. So I wish it would be a little bit. Now, if I say stiff or harder, Mr. GMT will tell us something. So what can I say?
Well, stiff and harder. Hey, I like that conversation. You just don't want to know where it's going.
And the lid actually doesn't have a hinge, which is also slightly negative. But guys, keep in mind, everything which is brown is leather, and it's half price of the Louis Vuitton watch case.
Can I ask you a question, right? Between the Louis Vuitton and this one, I personally think that the Louis Vuitton looks a little bit more well built because of the way that hinge is, like you said. See, that hinge to me looks very flimsy. Now, I can't judge it because obviously I don't have it in hand, but it does look flimsy just from the way that you open it and close it.
It's not flimsy, but it's basically the lid is carried by the canvas material. There is no true hinge.
Well, that's where the problem lies. I reckon within time, that can be a problem.
I don't think so, because this canvas
it shouldn't be a problem.
It's really durable.
Well, hopefully I'm still around by then, and you will see how it goes within time.
Yeah, you're gonna get that thing off me when the hinge is failing.
Yeah, you're gonna say it's fuck now. You can have it, you moron.
Exactly.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
John, I have two important questions. The first one is, okay, so what was the price? How much did you?
2,710. Louis Vuitton is 5,500.
Yeah. So it is still very expensive, right?
It's expensive, yeah. It's nothing that I would ever buy, but yeah, it is expensive, definitely.
Was it hard to get? Did you have to play with your connections?
Yes and no. So this is another thing. First of all, Goyard has a very strange pricing policy, because 2,710 gets you only the box in black with black leather, or in black with brown and leather. All other colors, like bright blue or yellow or green, whatever you want, costs like 600 euros extra, which doesn't make sense.
I'll get the yellow one.
You can have the yellow one. So order process is quite difficult because of COVID times. They make it difficult to have a distance order just over the phone. So you must be an existing customer with Goyard to be able to place an order via email or by phone, that they ship it to you. So we've been at Goyard in Monaco in last September. And Mrs. Higgins got a handbag there. So my name and my data is registered with Goyard Monaco, so I'm a known customer. And so I could call her a couple of weeks later and order the box. And 4 weeks later, it was there. I paid fully in advance. And 4 weeks later, they shipped it to me. So a friend of mine who lives in Spain wanted to order the same box. They said, no, you can't order it over the phone. You must visit one of our boutiques.
In Paris?
You're in Paris, or in Biarritz is the next one to Spain.
So in other words, I'm pretty much fucking screwed if I want one of these boxes.
Exactly, because there's nothing in Kangaroo Land from Goyard. Yeah.
They can jam that up their ass.
So basically, then I asked my boutique if I could order on behalf of my friend. They said, no, you can't, because he's not a known client. So then I asked, can I order another watch box? And they said, yes, certainly, sir. So what I did is I ordered the second box for my friend, which should arrive in a couple of weeks. They sent it to me, I sent it to my friend in Spain, and everybody's happy.
Yeah, and they didn't want to ship it directly to him.
No,
right?
no.
Can you imagine?
Yes.
You know what? You know what the good thing is? I'm glad that not doing what Ming does and decides to release it online, because I know that I can't get it in Australia. I'll probably try, and I'll probably end up getting about 50 of these fuckers and canceling my card by fucking accident again, because I'll be that determined to get one.
Can you imagine how many rings you would have to buy your wife?
Oh,
Can I tell you something? I'll be fucking divorced. Do you realize this?
Hey, look
But,
who's here.
oh,
Mr.
Mr.
Sneaky
Perk
himself.
the
himself.
sneakiness never
Okay,
ends.
I said I had 2 questions. So
Yes.
what's this on your wrist?
IWC Top Gun.
Top Gun.
That's a nice watch. I like that.
Ceramic
But
with titanium case
It
back.
looks really nice on your wrist.
On a
The
NATO,
open-
is it? Is it on a NATO?
No, actually, that is a canvas strap.
Oh, okay. Oh, it looks like a NATO. It's pretty
Look
simple.
how chunky it is.
Yes,
Yeah,
fuck
but
me dead, man.
Big boy.
But it's
Big
also a
boy
huge
watch.
watch. Come on, it's a flyback chronograph. What
Yeah.
do you expect?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
of
I
course, of
I
course.
don't expect least of you. It's exactly what I expect. Especially when you have like these guys inside, especially that one, and
Yeah.
whatever the fuck this is.
What are we looking at? What the fuck are we looking at?
You'd be very surprised to see that AP.
The AP and the
I think it matches perfectly. That's my watch collection. There it is.
What? That's your watch collection with that piece of shit AP on the side.
Okay, so I think we are done for our first segment.
Yes.
So, I see that you
Have you dropped the
already-
link? Have you dropped the link for people to
Yes,
Yes,
jump
already
I've
on?
dropped the
dropped
link
the link.
already, and we have 2 guests. First guest, I would like to welcome our good old friend Tian Tickers. And
Hey, how are you, you
You're
sexy
welcome.
fakers?
We have
Welcome, you
gentlemen
sexy.
now.
Hey,
Tickers.
JJ,
Hello
my
down
man.
there. Hello, JJ.
How's it going, fellas? How's it going?
Now the panel's getting even more sexier as we speak.
So good to see you. Thank you so much for dropping by.
Yeah, I'm glad to be here, man. This is
I
an
hope that it was not
excellent
too
new
boring
show.
so far.
No, it was actually very entertaining. I like the Vacheron segment in particular and the strategy to get a blue dial overseas.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
I stole that from you, JJ. I must admit.
Oh,
that.
we didn't steal it. That was us speaking about it, right?
Yes.
I mean,
Mm.
I'm glad it made it from backstage to an actual stream. That was good.
Yes.
Yeah, don't tell, hey, JJ, I'll just give you a hint. Don't tell Jonathan anything because he tells everybody, man. Seriously.
What?
Is that true, Jonathan? I don't know if I do.
Oh my God. Oh, Design Atelier. What did you do? Design Atelier, what did you do?
I don't need, I'm too scared to look,
Yeah.
man.
Oh my God. Let me pull this up. Oh my God. StreamYard. It's the GMT judges.
Oh,
Look.
for fuck's sake. That guy has got too much fucking time on his hands.
But
Yes.
it's awesome. I love it.
Yes. So yeah, that's brilliant. What I really like is Heidi Klum is sitting between Swiss and me, and she's trying to get as much far away from Mr. GMT as possible.
Yeah, and look at Swish's eyes. Look at him. He's got those gooey eyes looking at her
Yeah.
and say, "Oh,
Well,
you know."
Uh,
Jonathan is eyeing the red buzzer. He really wants.
Yeah.
We have another panel guest, and I think it's gonna be terrible, but we are gonna let him in. 1 second.
oh, shit. Who's coming in now?
Hello, Mr. Guess Who.
Hey, boys!
Oh, my God. Fuck me dead.
One GMT is enough.
Yeah, certainly, yes.
You know he does that the best. JJ does that.
Yeah,
he's
Hey, boys!
So per Flexer, he says I would join, except I'm not in my studio. I'm getting ready to go to my gym, then on my AD to do an AD update.
Okay.
Perth
well,
doesn't go to the
sweet.
gym. What's he on
Power
about,
to
really?
you.
Perth goes to the gym?
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm very surprised to hear that.
Yeah,
Someone
no way.
has- someone has to clean the floor.
Just tell everyone what these guys think.
Yeah, maybe
Yeah.
gyms in Australia work differently, so you're gaining weight instead of losing.
Yeah. Perhaps Jim is his male friend and he just spelt it wrong. Perhaps it's
Oh,
Jim with a J and an I.
Jim Beam.
Hey,
Jim
this
Beam.
is a vicious panel. Gee.
What did you expect?
I don't know. It's like a lot of shots fired over here. I just came to tell a peaceful story about my Rolex boutique experience. But,
Yeah. Okay.
And now everything's going to shit.
yeah, now it's all gone haywire now.
Hey,
So tell
Tell
us
us your
what
story,
happened.
man.
What happened?
So you want to hear, like, you know how fate like plays in like a hand and things, right? So I was talking to Captain yesterday. You know, we were both speaking about going to this particular boutique when it opened, right? Because it was still under construction. So he actually followed through and went right away. And I was tied up. I just never got a chance. He went there probably 2 months ago. So today I decided to stop in. So he said to see, you know, the representative that he was using, right? So I said, okay. And he had got a watch already from the guy. He got the root beer, which is the watch I want also. So I go there, and as I'm walking up to the line, there's like a little red rope in front. This guy like cuts in front of me and cuts me off. So now he's the first one online. And I was just about to say something, you know, when like your blood is boiling, like, you know, the way he like cut in front of me. But now I was right in front of the boutique, so I didn't want to, you know, look like, you know, angry or anything, you know, make a scene. So I said, you know what, let me not even say anything. So someone comes and helps him, brings him in. About a minute later, another guy comes and he lets me in. So I said, hi, I'm looking for Alberto. He was highly recommended to me by Captain Subby. You know, actually said, you know, his name. And I said, you know, he had recently got a two-tone GMT from you. And the guy he goes, oh, I'm Alberto. He goes, just by chance, because the guy cut me off, I actually got Captain's rep.
That is unreal. See, fuck me dead.
So he goes, oh, I'm Alberto. I go, oh, yeah, you know, you came highly recommended from Steve, you know. And he goes, who, Captain Subby? I started dying laughing. I couldn't believe it. He said that. He said, who, Captain Subby?
Captain Subby.
I actually called Cap before, and I was telling him that. He was laughing. I said, yeah, Captain Subby. I was like, that's pretty funny. You know him like that. So, you know, we started talking. You know, he said, well, what are you interested in? I said, actually, you know, we were speaking about before you opened, we both were interested in the same watch. I said, I see he already got one, you know. I just haven't had the time to come in, but, you know, I figured I'd introduce myself and see if, you know, maybe that's a watch that's possible for me to get as well, the same watch, you know. So he's like, you know, as long as you're patient, I mean, I can't get it for you in like a week or something, but I could get it for you. I was like, oh, absolutely. You know, I wasn't really expecting it in a week, but I appreciate it. So he goes, oh, would you like to try one on? So I was like, sure, you know. We go to the back. He had all like models. He had a bluesy. He had a regular sub. He had a Batman. He actually asked if I wanted to try like the Batman. So I was like, no, that's all right. I already have that, you know.
Wait, let me ask you, are they display pieces or they're actual watches?
It felt like an actual watch to me. It didn't feel like super light. Like there was no.
Can I ask you a question? What watch were you wearing when you went in there?
That's a good question. I actually now, because I put some thinking into it, so I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go in and ask for a two-tone GMT, right, which is pretty much one of the hottest GMTs out, hottest two tones out right now. So I said, what watch should I wear to show I'm interested in the two-tone? And
two-tone Daytona.
There you go.
There you go.
Daytona. So I wore that.
Nice.
And you know, I said, you know, I already have a two-tone, but it's yellow gold. I'd really like the warmth of the rose gold. You know, I gave him the whole spiel. And he said, oh, what do you have? I said, so I showed him this. He's like, oh, wow. He goes, you have a Daytona? I said, yeah, actually, I have two. But, you know, I have this one and I have the Oyster Flex Paul Newman. I said, I have a pretty large watch collection, you know, blah, blah, blah. Gave him the whole rundown. He wrote down some of the models I had. We talked for about a half hour. He was a really nice guy. And we ended off pretty well. He said that they're going to open up Patek Philippe, JLC, Breguet. They're gonna have a whole bunch of stuff there. So I was like, oh, good. I look forward to doing some future business with you as well. And that was it. We ended off on a really good note. The guy was really nice. He just asked if I could, because I don't work on commission, if I could just leave a nice review for the place, and that was it.
Excellent.
Very good.
Excellent.
Very nice.
What, man? See how things work out. It's unreal. It's
So I'm
unreal how
expecting
things
a
work
call
out.
tomorrow from him. You know.
Oh, you know what? With your luck, man, I would not be surprised. That's all I gotta say. That's freaking awesome.
JJ's gonna fuck around and get a Panda Daytona from that AD.
So it
don't
is
know.
it is a different AD from usual.
But this is not actually an AD. This is a Rolex boutique.
Oh, okay.
It's not even like it's not an authorized dealer. There's nothing else there. There's no games, no AD games like buy a Breitling and I'll give you this. They only sell Rolex, and it's a new store, relatively new. It's only open 2 months, so I guess they're building out their client base. And I'm figuring if they give you a Rolex now, which I'm sure they're figuring because that's all they can give you, then when the other stuff comes later, hopefully they can.
So JJ, but I'm pretty sure he told you if you want to buy a Daytona, you must buy 2 ceramides before.
I did not even mention the word Daytona except for when he asked me what I was wearing. You know.
Okay.
You're all Daytona'd out anyway, so it doesn't really matter, right?
Well, that discussion could come down the road if I say, I'm already loaded up on GMTs and Submariners. I already have a 2-tone and a solid gold Daytona, so the only thing left is a steel Daytona. Right?
Yeah, you could mention that. Try your luck.
We'll see what happens. Look, actually, if he could get me a root beer, I'd be very happy.
So
Ruby's
JJ,
beautiful, man.
how do you like that Goyard box?
I have the Louis Vuitton box.
Yeah, I know. So we
That's
should
why I was
make a
asking you that
comparison
question.
one day.
Oh, I've never experienced the Goyard box. I like the way they look. The one thing I think they're really cool design and everything. The one thing that bothers me about it is the strap, the belt. That's the only thing I don't like about it. But I think
It's very old manish. It's very old manish.
I mean, it opens fairly easily, but I like to leave my box open. But I guess you could tuck it under like that there.
Yeah,
But
I just did it for the video.
They're very well made, and I really like the design. I think they're really cool.
Wait, did you know I'm getting one soon, JJ?
I actually, you know what I like about them better than the Louis Vuitton box? The pillows, the leather pillows.
Yeah.
That's all.
The leather interior is really nice. Smells nice and everything. Yeah.
You're getting one, GMT?
Yeah. He's sending me this one. Did you hear? You should watch the show.
So John, if you ask Goyard, could they probably they can make you a custom fit pillows?
They could, but actually those pillows have really the perfect size, and that is why I added that AP, just to show everybody that it's not only for dress watches, but the AP is perfectly fitting there as well.
Because I guess my watches wouldn't fit in these big
yes
pillows.
No. It will, because the pillows are very soft.
Oh, okay.
So
Nice and squishy.
Yes, it's very, very how do you say, spongy.
Mm.
Nice
Good.
and soft. Is it nice and soft? Is that what you mean?
I'm avoiding those trigger words because you're just pulling the level here of discussion. Actually, we don't have super chats because we could collect super chats to mute Mr. GMT. How about that?
I heard that
don't worry, I just
really
do
well.
myself.
He sponsors the chat. He sponsors the channel, though, guys. That's about a good idea, is it?
Oh, Jonathan, I have a question.
Oh yes.
Where the fuck is my deal on a Le Historiques chronograph? Jonathan.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I just, before this show, I just checked the prices on Chrono 24, and I saw that 47,000 price tag on this chronograph, and I just thought, oh god, I'm such a dumbass. So yeah, but what can you do?
Listen, it's no corn de vache, but it's pretty nice,
Yes, it's good.
Marco really likes the yellow gold corn device.
Jonathan loves the corn de vache. It's his favorite watch.
Oh, I hate those lugs.
I like the cow.
What about this abomination?
Oh, that is.
What the fuck is this piece of shit?
What's in the center? Is that rubber in the center? Rubber lug?
Yeah, on the link, that's rubber links on the center.
Rubber links?
Yeah, look.
What the
You see the rubber down there? Center link?
Rubber.
Yeah.
It's rubber.
It's not very
Yeah,
nice.
this watch is a mess.
Too much going on.
I think
Look.
it's also an ETA-based movement.
What's this thing inside? Is there an inscription or it's just a reflection?
Are you trying to?
Anyhow,
Did you bring
it's
this up? This watch
terrible.
is definitely a watch that you have in your nightmare.
I'd rather get that one.
I like this
Oh,
a lot.
yeah.
What, you guys don't like this watch?
Oh, I love
No,
it.
I love no,
dude.
this one.
Oh,
This one nice. Yeah, this is
Especially
nice.
for $12,000.
Right.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you very much, guys.
That's
Oh, what size is that? What size was that? Sorry,
37.
Jonathan.
37.
No,
The
but
perfect
woman's
size.
size. Woman's watch.
So, yes, Kevin, very good question, because this was not the worst deal I made in my life.
Oh boy.
Do you want to hear about the worst deal that I done?
Well, if you got, man, leave it for another show. Leave it for another show. We just say your worst deal. We'll leave it for another show, so we
Okay.
can talk about it.
Maybe we can make a poll.
Maybe we
So,
could
so
do
ne-
like a
on the
whole
next show.
on watch
on the next
buying
show-
and selling regrets, you know.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
We
that would
keep
be
that way it
interesting.
keeps people in
We'll show on
suspense.
that, I'm
What other fuck ups you've done?
good question, Kevin. I like this.
So Mike K asks, what is the story with the flags on that quorum? It's pretty easy because Nautic flags stand for letters and numbers.
Yeah.
So, for example, that white flag with the red dot stands for 1. That is why you see 2 of those flags at 11. Excuse me. So you see the flag there twice. So at 12 you see 1 and 2. So you see the white flag with a red dot, and you see the blue flag with a white dot. So white and blue means 1, 2, 12. So
Yeah.
and so all the flags are representing a number on this watch.
Very interesting. I still hate the watch though.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, I do too. I'm
It
with
has
you, mate.
if you can see, it has a
I thought it was a quorum
tide
United Nations, to
complication,
be fair.
lunar cycle complication for the tides.
What was the popular one? The Quorum Bubble, right? Is that the one that was popular from Quorum?
The ingot.
It's terrible. The quorum bubble is
Oh
terrible.
shit!
Yeah, these are awful.
Atelier just freaking dropped another link.
Oh, okay. Let me.
oh,
let
this
me-
one is for you, JJ.
Oh, nice. What do we got?
JJ cutting
Let
the
me
line.
check
I
it.
love it.
You're gonna pull it up?
Oh,
or-
okay. It's a video.
Oh, it's a
Oh, it's a
video.
video.
Yeah.
Is it for us to watch or not?
I got it. I got it.
You got it? Of course, Marco's got it.
Bobby G.
That's it.
Is that me cutting the line at Rolex?
Yes.
Yeah. No, that's a classic. I
Give
like
me
that.
frontsies.
Excuse me. Excuse me, coming through.
Oh, very fucking right. It's
Actually,
deadly, isn't he?
That's
Actually,
right.
deadly.
Is a
It's
Yeah.
awesome.
That'd be great.
You
if I
just
went
watch
over
what
those-
everybody says and just find this appropriate video very quickly. For fuck's sake.
Imagine walking around with those headphones all the time.
I can see you doing that, JJ. No problem.
Yeah, I would like that because then people will not come up to me and talk to me for no reason.
So there is a very nice comment from Watches 63. If you ever get super chats, Jonathan will probably send the money back. So true.
You got to funnel the super chats. You got to funnel them.
Yes.
Oh man, this was
Okay, we've come to an hour, guys. So what do you want to do? You want to end it there? Or do you want to keep going? Because I know you wanted to keep it to an hour.
Killjoy over here ruining the whole.
I thought GMT was a silent partner.
Yeah, you know, Watches 63 brings up a good point. That's actually how I got to the front of the Rolex boutique line. I said I have a delivery, and I walked in.
He was doing his Uber Eats, guys. His Uber Eats.
Actually, that is
I
not a bad idea because at noontime probably you have some staff that are really hungry. So maybe
That's a
it's
great
good
idea,
shtick
actually.
to-
Yeah, that is a great idea.
I've
You just got to
actually-
dress yourself right up to suit it.
I've done that trick elsewhere, but that's another story for another day.
Okay, guys. So we are now at the 1 hour mark. We're gonna stop the show right now. we will continue obviously in the after show. I dropped the link. If any of the viewers want to hop on, don't hesitate. We
The
do
fans,
not bite,
right? Call them the fans.
except for Mr. GMT.
Hey guys, can you just bring me up in the full screen for a second?
Sure.
Okay, guys, thank you for joining this awesome show. Next time, I might not be here, so you might want to join. Take care and stay sexy.
Hey.
Thank you, Mr. GMT. Okay, so I want to thank especially Jonathan for hosting this show with me, and my fellow panelists that joined afterwards, Marco, JJ, TN Tickers, and obviously our sponsor, Mr. GMT. Thank you so much, Mr. GMT, for making this
Very
possible.
proud to be part of something so special. Thank you for allowing me.
Okay, thank you everyone for watching. GMT, do you want to have the final word?
Everybody, stay sexy, and you'll always feel sexy. Take care, boys.